Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Game Esoterica and the season finale on the Capcom CPS2. Before you get to the video, if you could do us a huge favor, just go down below and hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel out immensely. So while we're talking, we're just going to put some footage in the background here, some games that we didn't cover on the mainline series, but this is going to be a very short season finale because what else is there to say about the Capcom CPS2? I highly recommend you buy one. Now, the motherboards can be had for like $200, and my recommendation to you is you get the Darksoft CPS2 multi-board, so you can just use an SD card and play every single game that the CPS2 offered without having to buy all the individual arcade boards. Now, if you want to collect for the system, by all means, buy the boards. They're great to have. I love looking at them. They look good on a shelf. But if you just want to experience all the games and you don't want to use emulation, that Darksoft multi-board is the way that you're going to want to go. Just taking a look at the hardware here once more. It was a very impressive platform for its time. This blew away the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. This was kind of the aspirational hardware that you wished your home games looked like. So as far as price is concerned on these, like I said, for $700, $750 all in, you can play every single CPS2 game that Capcom ever made, and I definitely recommend you do that. They look great on a TV. Now there is a little issue with sync rates. Every once in a while you do get a little bit of a flicker, and that's just because the hardware refreshes at a strange rate, but really it's nothing that affects the gameplay whatsoever. Putting one of these boards in your living room and playing two-player fighting games or beat-em-ups is an absolutely incredible time. You throw open a couple beers, have some fun. It's one of the best experiences you're going to have in gaming. Now I know that the CPS2 and the CPS1 have that new Capcom arcade stick out with emulation, and that is a decent option. I'm always wanting to play on original hardware, and God, that stick looks so uncomfortable with the Capcom logo. I don't know how the player 2 would even rest their wrists on that without just completely chewing their skin up, but hey, that's $250 to buy that. You can do this for $750 and you can have original hardware, pop it in an arcade cabinet, play it on your TV. If you got a super gun, I definitely say spending the extra money is the way to go. Otherwise, I would probably just emulate it on something and just play that way as opposed to buying that stick. But I can't recommend the CPS2 enough. It's an absolute perfect platform. The games are classic and you're going to have so much fun playing this. From a collector standpoint, it can get pricey, and that's why some of the boards, the ones I featured, I do own as original games, and the ones that I'm showing you right here are running on the Darksoft CPS2 multi-board, and they are flawless just because it's literally the same hardware, just using an SD card versus the ROM chips that would be on the board. Short of that, we will be back next Tuesday with another brand new season. Now, it's kind of been spoiled because I put up that Halloween episode, but it's going to be all about Dracula. Short of that, we really appreciate you guys watching the CPS2 season. We hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you could go down below and hit like and subscribe, it definitely helps us out. Otherwise, we hope you have a great week. We'll be back on Friday with another episode in our secondary run seasons, and then we'll be back on Tuesday with a brand new season for you guys to watch. Short of that, have a great week. Bye-bye.